You're on Arts Cafe on Artsound FM. Now, musician Sophia Fletcher recently visited Canberra and played at the Christmas festivities at Lake Burley Griffin, as well as the Canberra Bowling Club to promote her new album. I recently caught up with her as she was on her way back to where she lives on the north coast of New South Wales. But before we hear from Sophia, let's hear a track from her album, Steps Leading to You, and the track Connected We Rise.
the stars so high above, united with peace and love. From the stars so high above, united with peace, peace and love.
It gives me great pleasure on Arts Cafe to welcome to the studio, on the line, Sophia Fletcher. Hi, Sophia, how are you?
Oh, hello, Tim. I'm really well, thank you.
Now, Sophia, you are a musician. Could you just give us a bit of a background into the Sophia Fletcher story?
I lived overseas for 11 years. I was originally a professional dancer, a classically trained dancer, and I travelled around the world dancing and teaching ballet and singing near the end of it, where I was living in Europe for about 4.5 years. So been back in Australia for quite a while now, and I just thought a natural progression would be to just keep writing songs, and I'm quite a passionate singer-songwriter.
I notice you describe yourself as eco soul folk. What does that mean?
Oh yeah, eco-soul folk. Well, quite a lot of the songs that I write, they're for the environment, for our precious environment and our native flora and fauna. I've got on my latest album, Steps Leading to You, I have a song about, it's called Extinction is Forever, and it's about our koalas.
Okay, and besides the koalas, what are you also passionate about at the moment? I mean, I know you've said the environment, but what aspects of the environment are you currently passionate about?
Adani. I'm quite involved in the Stop Adani movement. I run the Stop Adani Tweed Coast, and Green Music Australia, they added my name and my voice in 2019 to a historic music scene climate change declaration. I also collaborated in late 2020 with the Climate Music Project with the University of California in Berkeley for an event called Play for the Planet. It was with musicians from all around the world interested in environmental and climate change action.
Now, you've recently been down in Canberra performing, and you're heading back up north. Where do you play? Do you play all over the place?
Well, I do. Well, this year I thought, because I've spent the last 2 years writing and recording the last album, and during lockdown it's been very difficult to find any gigs or work as a musician. So I'm sure it's like that for many people all over Australia. So I thought I still needed to be really creative, so I recorded the album, and I released that sort of October last year. So I just thought, I've got like a little camper van, and I thought, well, it's time to get on the road and just promote that album and another album and just play music. And I was very fortunate enough to have been accepted with my application to sing in Canberra for New Year's Eve, for the Canberra New Year's Eve celebrations alongside the beautiful Lake Burley-Griffin.
Your latest album is Steps Leading to You. Give us a bit of information about that.
There are 12 songs on that album, and I've sort of changed my writing style a little bit in this album. It's a little bit more autobiographical. Some of the songs are about actual experiences. I've recently been able to trace my ancestry, and so one of those songs is about my ancestry and meeting up with family in Australia, and I have a beautiful sister here in Sydney, also other family around the world. There's a couple of covers there, some of my favourite cover songs. Most of it's all original songs. So that was quite a process, writing that and recording that during some very severe lockdowns.
Was it just you on the album, or did you have some friend musicians
Oh, yes,
come in?
I collaborated with some friends from Greece, mostly in northern Greece, Thessaloniki, and different places in Greece. So I've done a Greek duet on that album as well, and I collaborated with wonderful musicians. I met them through an organisation that I am a member of. It's a global family, and they're called Can Do Musos, and they were originally established to promote and support musicians who face challenges in their life from all over the world. It's for musicians with disabilities. And there's also another song on there in Romanian. It's in the Romani language because I have some ancestry in Romania and Eastern Europe.
So that album's available through Bandcamp?
It is absolutely available through Bandcamp, and also on my website I have all the links to Bandcamp and YouTube and my Facebook professional music page as well. Bandcamp is where you can purchase the music. Yes, that's right.
We've been talking with Sophia Fletcher about her performances and her new album Steps Leading to You. Thank you, Sophia, and good journey back up the North Coast.
Oh, thank you so much. And I just wanted to just give a little shout out to the friends that I made, because I had a gig also too at the Canberra Bowling Club, and just wanted to give a shout out to them as well. They were very supportive with music for me. Thank you. And I love Canberra, and I'm hoping to get back there again next year.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you.